Okay, so first off, this is a TRX. If you don't have access to a TRX, that's okay. You can use the big exercise ball for a lot of the exercises regarding your core. But what I like to start with is just body squats. Now you can use TRX, it's mainly for balance. It's not to pull yourself up, just for balance, down. Okay, if you don't have a TRX, no problem. 2, 3. And with this workout, it's going to say bounce 20 times. 1, 2, 3. Sticking your buns right out there. Okay, there's 20. Boom. And again, this should be your warm-up for legs every time. 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. And that's a great little warm-up. So these are the short stance dumbbells. Okay, if you want to improve hamstrings, hold them to the side, which is the back of the leg. And go into your short stance. That's a short stance, that's a long stance. Okay? We're going to go short because it's going to isolate more buns and quads. I personally like to do this, help get the buns. Okay? And it's as simple as a flip on the shoulders, holding them there, try not to crank yourself in the head, down, popping that bun. See how short that lunge is? Popping that bun. Okay? But feel free to mix it up. Good? Okay, now your walking lunge. I really want you to take your time. This is also a great exercise to do without weight on your off days, just to get those legs tightened up. Use it more as a stretch. So when you walk lunge, I want down, up, push off. Down, up, push off. Down, up, push off, and approximately 30 of them. Okay. In the old leg press here, 2 things to keep in mind. You want to keep your butt to the back as much as possible, okay? And you're going to drive with your heels. That doesn't mean your toes have to come off, just push with those heels. So when you push, first off, big blow. Suck in on the way back. One thing I don't want, that's locking. That's a no-no, okay? Slight bend, come back, drive with those heels, big blow. 1, 2. So, if you don't have a TRX, you can use a medicine ball as well. The knee ends, for example, crunch, crunch. The bum ups, the pikes. Okay? And for TRX, okay? Same idea. You can use forearms and hands. I'd like you to mix that up. Alternate sets. So, same idea. Knee ins. Okay, then I'm going to go to maybe bum ups. 1 knee in. Alternating knees. This is Francine, my lady. This should be the worst pain you've ever gone through. If it's not, you're not holding it long enough. So when you do your reps, full range, big squeeze, you can curl your toes, keep them straight. Whatever you prefer, I would say alternate. So when you do come up, big squeeze, 1. Big blow, 2. Etc. And then the holds right down low. You want to keep it as low as you can without letting it touch. Or do your pumps. 1, 3, 4 to 20. Okay? Okay, so when you wall sit, make sure you're doing different grips, as in a narrow stance, right, like so. And then you can also, for the next set, a wide stance. Okay, everyone's done a wall sit back in the old school days. So make sure you go and hold these as long as you physically can. Okay, so when you're sumoing, you really want to get that butt back. Those toes, I want kind of spread to the corner of our room. Just sway it out. Make sure you have a nice wide stance when you go down. Butt back, core tight. Come up. Butt back, core tight. Okay, stick that tush out, nice and slow, all the way up. Okay, So when you do your crunches, again, very slow anytime we do abs, come all the way down. The arch of your back should always be in the middle of the ball. Take your time. Feet in tight, come up all the way. Crunch in towards yourself like you're going to go at yourself. That's bad. Boom. And then when you're about to zone, if I say zone, hold a spot where it's under tension. It's like a little rocking chair, and you're going smallest crunch you can do. 1. Don't forget to breathe. These hurt like a son of a gun. Just nice and slow, nice stretch, and take your time. Big squeeze. 1, 2. Okay, help get that whole serratus, the side of your abs there. Knees into chest. So I like to put my hands underneath my lower back for support. Crunching the knees super slow, super tight. Big kick to get that lower belly fat. Okay, now the flutter kicks look like this. Nice, slow, very controlled. You can relax your head if you like. And then your point pulses. 3. Which if you have access to TRX, awesome. If not, then you can do this right on the ground. Okay? Just like this, using your toes. You push forward, push back. Push forward, push back.